Hi everybody, welcome back to another Slaburday Saturday. As you see, we have a beautiful log and we're using the Woodmizer sawmill today. Now normally this sawmill would not be able to cut a log like this, but we've modified it. We've actually cut the throat of the sawmill. We're going to undo 2 bolts and extend it. That way we're able to cut up to 42 inches wide. This is a beautiful elm log that we've had for a while that I know has some really nice lumber inside that will make some nice book match tables. So we're going to slice these slabs up. We're going to lay them out in the book match style. And we're going to give you that classic water pop you all like. So thanks for tuning in. Really hope you enjoy this video. Let's just get right to it. All right, so this is our literally 30-year-old sawmill. I just calculated that the other day. This is from 1992. It's made by Woodmizer, but I love this thing. One of the best things I've done is add an electric motor to this sawmill. It came with a 26 horsepower gas motor, which was very, very tired by the time I got the sawmill. I was told this sawmill cut 1 million board feet before I actually bought it. So adding an electric did a few things. It's nice and quiet while we're cutting. There's no gas, there's no oil fumes going on. And with an electric motor, you have much, much better torque. So I find we can cut flatter for longer. Gotta love that. So number 2 thing I did to the sawmill is actually cut it in half. All we need to do is remove 2 bolts right here, and we're gonna extend this out from its max cutting width of 28 inches. We're gonna go all the way up to 42 inches, allowing us to cut this beast of an elm log that we have on the sawmill. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, pop out the bolts and extend it. James is gonna give me a hand. Brisk day today. So here we have our regular length bandsaw blade for the sawmill, and over here we have our extended blade for the sawmill. We're going to open them up. I'll show you what the difference is in the length. We have 158 inches to 184 inches. Go ahead, we'll open them up and we'll show you the difference. There's the length of the shorter one. Whoa, we got a brand new blade here. That's exciting. And there's your size difference of the blades. Now the teeth actually come backwards from my sawmill manufacturer. You can see the teeth here. Very sharp, by the way, very sharp, by the way. But they're pointing the wrong direction. So I need to flip the blade around. And this is how I do it. Voila. The teeth are now going the correct direction. All right, so it's that easy to change the blade on this sawmill, and now we're just going to be tensioning it, throwing the guards back on. We're going to get set up to make some sawdust. Why does that look weird? That's weird, of course. Okay, so we've turned on the electric motor. The blade's not spinning right now. We have a handle that we're going to pull down, and it's going to engage the blade, and then we're going to start driving the sawmill through the wood. Fingers crossed we don't hit any funny stuff in this log, and we get some nice, beautiful lumber out of it. So let's get into it. Yeah, so I'm just setting the height for my initial cut. So yeah, we have our scale, our liner up. We're gonna be cutting 9/4. Oh no, screw in the side there. I love it when the sawdust flows right into your face. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's cutting nice. That's real nice. Watch yourself. I'll get that broomed off. Look how nice that is. That's where 9/4 should be, 2 3/8. Cut real nice, so I'll probably cut a couple. Extend it out. Seems to be, this cut, we'll take these two off. So you just want to get them like here. Generally, if I'm anywhere close to the sawmill, I'm in Turtle. So as I was mentioning, for many years I cut by myself on the sawmill, moving some pretty large slabs around. I had this Kubota ever since I started. It's very, very handy with the forks. You're able to pull right up to the log, and one person is pretty easily able to get the slabs off the log, really without any heavy lifting, which is very nice. I would actually usually do it one slab at a time, but it cut so nice I wanted to get two off. What I learned a long time ago is leverage is your friend. So if you pull this off to here, you're able to push down, rock it over, walk it over. Notice I'm hardly doing any lifting, and now I'm actually just sliding the slab on here. So the key to moving lumber is figuring out how not to lift it. We're gonna flip these open and we're gonna check out what the book match looks like. Oh man, I love elm. We hardly ever cut elm, we don't get very much of it, but it is beautiful stuff. This looks like Siberian elm. Set her in there nice. Here, we can go this way with it. Sweet. Yeah, we'll get her broomed off here. James, yeah, you want to add the measurements to those? The 3 width measurements, the length. nice. That is nice. Oh, this is like sexy wood, man. So pretty cool to see in here this detail, that this branch right here was cut off, I don't know, 25 years ago or so. Really cool detail actually. And the tree heals itself. Like you wouldn't even know there was a branch inside there by looking at the outside of the tree. It's got a little curve to it, but that's about it. Same thing here, there's two little branches here that were cut off. Probably right around the same time, but this has much tighter grain. But the tree still was able to grow around them, and just adds beautiful character to this kind of stuff. You all right? I like lumber like this too because it's manageable. These grains look like we'll get a little water on here, which I actually get asked a lot, like, hey man, why are you putting water on your hardwood slabs? It's because it's gonna show you basically what the slabs will end up as once we get them all sanded up and finished in their natural colors. And I think you gotta agree, it really pops the grain. That's why we call it the old water pop. Yeah, stunning. Perfectly flat too, very important right from the get-go. It's important to have flat cut lumber. That way when we get it into the kiln, it dries nice and flat as well. And then when we surface it finally, we're not wasting time, we're not wasting material, because to us, that's all. All right, we're gonna come right in here. We're gonna roll the log over. We have our clamp right now holding the log. We're gonna bring up our log turner, take off a little bit of the pressure, engage the log turner. Sweet. Clamp's gonna come all the way back. I like to actually put this like that. I'm gonna stand out of the way. So the trick is, nice James. Sometimes actually I bring this back in and hold the log. Try it there. Take the weight off to see what happens. Then reset this thing, get it to grab it a little, and then take your clamp away. There you go, clamp away. And see how she goes. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. We'll have to give it the rest. I guess I'll just keep doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the best little thing.